Sometimes you can just sense when your relationship is falling apart. When you feel like the energy is off, negative, or tense. Or maybe you've actually been fighting a lot without any satisfying resolution. If you're facing the possibility of a breakup right now, or if you care deeply about your partner and you're both committed to making the relationship work, there's almost always a way to rebuild. For couples who mutually want to try to work things out and ultimately stay together if possible, here's 9 tips to save your relationship. Get brutally honest. Don't sit around trying to fix your relationship all by yourself, because it definitely won't work. Get your partner involved. Talk to them honestly about your concerns, and let them know that you're thinking whether the relationship can really work. Don't threaten them with a breakup, but make sure they truly understand how seriously you're taking these issues. Remember, try not to rush them, especially if you haven't shared those concerns before. Give them a chance to change, Zimmerman says. Be kind but totally honest. This is the time when there's nothing to lose. Spot the signs of a relationship falling apart. Don't take your partner's words at face value. Their actions, their body language, and the way they say things can communicate so much more about their feelings. Sometimes, you are going to feel something is off with them. If it feels like something is up, talk about it. Mention the changes you've noticed in them and ask if there is anything they need from you. This can go a long way to fixing the issues in a relationship before they become intolerable. Fix a relationship with romance. Because romance is the key to the heart. Romance turns an ordinary meal into a special date together. Romance makes your heart flutter and your soul sing. I think a nice romantic gesture you could try is to write something you know he's always loved. It could be a film at the cinema. It could be a concert, or it could even be a boxing match at the local stadium. Whatever it is that you think that might get your partner's heart beating a bit faster is a good choice. The fact that you've thought about him in such a special way will bring the romance back, and you will both have a very loving and enjoyable evening. Offering each other support. Because no matter how tall and strong we stand, we all need support at some time. Your partner might be a strong man, but all types of men will need support throughout the journey that life takes them on. Be there for him in his hour of need, and you will gain the benefits when he feels stronger. He will always know that you were there for him when he needed you most. He will always know that he can rely on you for the support he needs, and this is a great asset to have. You will earn his respect, and you will both trust each other to help each other out when things don't always go your way. Being loyal. Fix a relationship by being loyal, and you will be rewarded with a true and meaningful relationship. Without loyalty, there cannot be any kind of relationship. You absolutely cannot be unfaithful. It's just not worth it. You will lose everything. You will lose your man or woman. You will lose your self-respect, and you might even lose your family. Although it's nice to have a compliment from your opposite sex, but it's not good if you take it to the heart and believe any of the flattery that comes your way. Because once you head down the slippery slope, you will struggle to climb out of it. Having respect for each other. Fix a relationship by having respect for each other, and you will both feel happier. Respect means that you accept somebody for who they are, even when they're different from you or you don't agree with them. Respect in your relationships builds feelings of trust, safety, and well-being. Respect doesn't have to come naturally. It is something you learn. Reconnecting sexually. Because it's nice for both of you to have the comfort of touch in your lives. Think back to when you first met. I bet you were all over each other in those early days. But now the passion has gone, and you now find yourselves hardly even kissing. Am I right? You must bring back the passion that you both enjoyed in those days. Start by having a first date. Imagine you've just met and ask each other loads of leading questions about each other. Give yourselves the opportunity to be alone later on at home, and look forward to the night of passion that will follow. Recognizing the problems. Fix a relationship by recognizing the problems, and hopefully with a bit of discussion, so you can overcome the problems. Don't bury your problems hoping that it will go away, because they won't. Talk to each other and find out from your man what it is that is failing in your relationship. Maybe you feel ignored, maybe he feels bored. Whatever the problems are, you will be able to sort them out when you are open and honest. Be civil to each other and try your best to keep your emotions in check. Don't get upset and definitely don't get angry. If it's something that you can improve on, then go ahead and make the improvement that is necessary. Only you can fix the problems. So to save your relationship, keep talking and discuss everything together. I'm sure you will achieve the peace and harmony that you both deserve. Forgiveness. Because being stubborn won't get you anywhere. Maybe when you try to discuss your relationship, you say hurtful things to each other. These comments won't be true. They will have been thrown into the mix because of frustration. Don't take anything to heart in these fallout moments and be prepared to forgive your man if he says something that has upset you. Tell him you know he's frustrated with things as they are and that you forgive him for hurting you like that. Being stubborn and not forgiving will get you nowhere. I hope this guide helps you to patch things up with your special person. If you work together as a couple, you can get your relationship back on the right track. If you want to ask me a question on this topic, you can do so in the comments section below. That's all for today. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.